Well, hello, my dear friends. How are you doing today? I'm trying to get as much set up as I possibly can. Let's see if I can fix my lighting a little bit better. No, that made no difference. All right, let's just roll with it. Okay, welcome to my channel. All right, so I've just got these all in from Temu, and for some reason I had this design in my head, but now I don't know what it was that I was planning on doing. But I figured I would go ahead and pour these in polyurethane. And so I tried to get my cups ready. I haven't poured any of that yet because I want to go ahead and put some color in these. So I just wanted to see what I could do just to kind of like, make it not so bland and not have to paint it and what have you. So I want these to have kind of like a Victorian slash steampunk slash, I don't know, just antique-ish. So I'm using some interference colors. I think that might help it some. So I'm just going to pull out all of these. I'm not sure which colors I'm using yet. And while y'all are here, please don't forget to check to see if that hype button pops up for you. And select that. I would really appreciate it. So I'm going to get some of the gold interference as well as the silver interference. And now I also have these Baltic Day chrome powders that I want to try to like mix up and use. So what color is that? I have glasses on and still can't see. That's rose gold. What's this? That's lemon. What's that say? I don't know. Lemon gold or something like that? Oh, this one's pretty. What color is this? Light champagne. That looks kind of like an antique-y. I'm just using these like neutral colors. Gold bronze. Ooh, here's another silver. I know, I'm just pulling out everything. Ooh, here's another one. Light champagne gold. I know, I've got a lot out. I know. We're going to trust the process. Not sure what that process is, but we're going to trust it. And just go for it. You know how when you do something like this and then it turns out this is kind of like a goldy, oops, coloring too. What color is that? That is, oh, I know, something pearl. Can't see it. Oh my gosh. Cannot see. Yes, I have glasses on. I do. Oh, this is like an antique rose color. Light pink. All right, just use them all, right? You notice I'm not getting any of the blues out. Please take note of that. Come on now, I need some credit there. Credit for what? Not using your favorite color? All right, let's see. I want to kind of like use this to mix it. Kind of like mix it up some. I don't need a lot of these colorings because they go a long ways. Actually, I am going to use one of these because that way I can then put it in some resin and make something unique and fun. Let's see, I know I have more of these little tiny cups here, so let's just do something with it. And if y'all would like to fast forward through it, please feel free to. This is that gold. I need something super teeny tiny. I don't need a lot of this, of these colors. Okay, so I got to remember what colors I'm using. I want some of the interference gold because I want it to be like an ivory coloring. Let's put a little bit more of that in here. That's going to be my main base there. And let's mix a little bit of the silver up with it. Just a little bit. Like half of that. And what else? What else? What else? Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, these are silvers too. These are the chromes. Let's try this one. This one looks pretty. Don't know what color it is, but now these I do have to be careful with because if you store them upside down, just kind of like tap that down, because some of them, oh, look at that. Oh, that's stunning. So, so pretty. Let's just put a little bit of that in there. Don't need a lot. So I think the chrome powders will definitely go a long ways. Let me kind of like tap that in there. Get this lid on. All right, so I am just going to keep picking some colors here. Ooh, they got some of that rose in there. I don't know if I want that in there. I will keep plugging away with this, and y'all, please again, feel free to, did I just put this in your, no, fast forward. I don't want to be boring, y'all. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, look at that. That's going to have a lot of that in it. I don't know where that came from, but these caps are the only issue I have with some of these. Oh, these are all very similar colors. I guess I'm just gravitating to these colors today. That, and what are these? These the silvery ones left. Yep. And what's this? Ooh, champagne. This is stunning. I'm gonna put some of this champagne and both. Ooh, 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 be careful. Careful, careful, careful. Try not to get that so much in there. Let's put a nice heap in here. And I need another little cup. I feel like the mad scientist, right? Just mixing some colors up. A little bit. Oh, gosh, I put a lot of that in there. I don't need that much, I don't think. Get some of that up. Because I scraped the bottom. All right. And let's get these champagne-y gold colors in this one. Oh, right. Let's put a little bit of this in both of them, too. Not a lot. These will be pretty mixed in epoxy. I'm gonna have to put this Baltic Day on my wish list, because I see I'm using these like all the time. These are kind of like my go-to chrome. Look at that. Chrome powders. I wasted that. Oh, I hate wasting my mica powders. All right, and this is that silver. A little more heap and teaspoon of that in there. It has the silver undertones, and this one has more of the gold undertones. All right. I don't care if it just kind of like goes everywhere. It's fine. It's fine. So I have a couple paint brushes here. Where are they at? Yeah, these two. And let's just, I don't know. Whatever touches the mold first is the color that's going to come through. So I'm just kind of like mixing this all up. I don't know what it's going to turn out to be. I think I want this to be more of the bronzy. Oh, that's so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Can y'all see this? I'm just going to kind of like get this all down in those little areas there. And I may actually, let's put a little bit of this in it, because I want all of these to be tied together. All right, see, I'm mixing this all up. And yeah, it's a lot of that gold on this one. So this one will be predominantly gold. All right, that's pretty though. All right, let's do the same kind of like thing. So I'm just going to go through. Ooh, that's a little bit much. And maybe I'll just get some of that up in there too. You can probably use the same paint brushes. Get that around there. Just getting it all up the sides and everything. Because remember, I'm doing this in polyurethane, so everything will be... What is that? Is that even a thing? I don't think it is. I'm like, what is that? What are you? You can see this goes a long ways. And just trying to get the rest of this out. So I can tap this down off in there. Get the excess off. And it's fine if it's got excess. That's not a big deal. Get a little bit more in there. All right, my friends, I will go ahead and put you on the fast forward so you don't have to sit through probably the hour of me doing all of this. All right, my friends, I've gotten it all painted, and yes, it did take me about an hour to get it done. And as I was pouring my polyurethane, I realized I didn't have a large paper cup. I have no large paper cups. How can that be? These gloves I am not a fan of, so I have equal amounts of part A and part B. So let's just pour, that's B. Let's get that all in there, get it all out. Make sure I'm mixing up the right ones. And I'm trying to learn from my lesson not to mix up too much at one time. And this is part A in here. I got my cups labeled so I don't mix up on it. And I am going to pour, stir this for about 30 seconds. All right. And it's become clear. It no longer has that cloudy look. And I can feel it getting warm. So let's start pouring. I'm going to try to pour it up high. And hopefully it will find its way into all of the little nooks and crannies. I'm hoping it will. I'll come back to you. Don't want to overfill them. That found its way in there. Let me help this along, make sure it's gotten in there. I think it is. Ooh, this stuff has an odor. Yes, it does. Oh, that one may have gotten too full. All right, let me get pouring. This is very water-like, so it, oh, let me get this one. Let's do this one. Oh, Lord, Lord, no, 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 no. No, we're not going to have any of this nonsense. We're just not going to have it. So stop it right now. And just cut it out. Going in the wrong place and not doing what you're supposed to do, getting all hot on me. Oh, me and polyurethane. I try to be your friend, but you don't want to play nice with me. Look at this. I was doing so good, guys. I know it's going to start curing on me. Y'all are like, just pour, Rachel. Just pour, pour. I'm trying. Why would it do that? All these little nooks and crannies. It is scorching in my hand. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. Let's pour this one. Let's pour this one. Come on, come on. You can make it. You can make it. I think I've lost it. Yeah, I'm losing this. Y'all see. Oh, darn. I don't think this one's gonna make it. No. Oh, I lost that. Okay, okay. All right, all right. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, goodness. This may have a ton of bubbles in it because it did not get all the way into that. Come on. Can I help it into that? I don't think I can. I think it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Oh no. That's a bummer. Oh. Yeah, you can't mess around with this. Oh, and I'm slow. Well, just a little too slow with the roll on getting stuff done, and y'all see me make a mess. This one did not make it. Gosh. Even though I try. Yes, I am going to keep trying to smush this down in there. I am. I worked hard on painting these things. Oh. Wow. I don't see other people having this problem with polyurethane. Is it just a me thing? Gosh. It's like, darn it. Let's see if I can pull it and stretch it and get it all in there. Come on. Yeah, I'm just trying. Some of it is still because it wasn't so thick. I'm just trying. Come on. I gotta get some points for trying, right? Look at the bubbles in that. Oh my gosh. Oh, and that's so thick right there. That's just, all right. All right. It's okay. Mix less. You gotta know that. Mix less. Less is more when you're doing this stuff. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know, and I'll probably never get that off of my board. Either of these, I think, are right. I'm so bummed by that. Look, this is the second time I've done this. This is hot, 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 hot. Yes, ma'am, it's hot. And why didn't I have that other mold ready? That would have been perfect. Where is that mold at? That candle mold. Ugh. All right. All right. There's not a thing I can do about it. Not a thing. But to keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. I am not going to deal with cleaning that. I can't do it. Don't want to do it. Me and polyurethane. Oh no, that was there, so the disposable cup went away. Okay, I see now. Oh my gosh, guys. Look, and then the ones that did pour okay, I'm gonna stick my finger in it. Oh my gosh. All right, leave it alone. Leave it alone. There's not a thing you can do about it right now. Not a thing. Not a thing. I'm so upset. All right. I'm going to try to get that one done and this one. I don't know if I have it in me to keep going with this. Oh yeah, it's it's too thick, too thick. All right. So I definitely need to do less. So this right here, I'm going to pour half and half in these. Part A and part B. Make sure I pour it in the right cups there. Because it was just too much. Too much. And I didn't think it was. That was like 2 ounces. Last time I did like 4 ounces. Oh my gosh. Guys, I painted these. It wouldn't be so bad if I had not taken an hour to paint these. I would not be so like, seriously, are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. There's not a thing I can do about it. Oh, I'm sad. I wonder if I can just pull these out and repaint it. Let's see. Do we think it worked? Stop it and shut the front door. The thing worked. No way. No way. No way did that work. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Ah! Y'all are like, oh my gosh, what am I watching? Okay, let me make sure I have A and B good. I think I got a little too much in here. I'm just kind of like eyeballing it. You see it cured, so. All right, let's get a cup of A. Ooh, stuck my finger in it. Let's find another popsicle stick. Good thing I don't have a short. Come on, off of there. I mean, seriously, can I not get like a really good polyurethane pour? This stuff goes a long ways. No joke, no joke, no joke. All right, here we go, here we go. We gotta work fast. I'm trying to scrape it all in. Leave it alone, leave it alone. And let's stir. 1, 2, 3. You see how cloudy it is? It will start to clear up. You see how it cleared up? Look at that. All right, once it's clear. All right, clear. I feel like I'm doing like a don't overfill it. Come on, come on, come on. Get up in there. All right, let's see if I can work this around. Oh, I did not clean that off. Come on, get down in there. Get all up into there. Come on, come on. Yes, you got to talk to your stuff sometimes, man. Yeah, you got to talk to it. I'm not ashamed to say I talk to it. Oh, my Lord. Let's get this one poured in. This is the one I really, really want to work. Get in there. Get all up in there. Just trying to help it into those little areas. This has got a lot of little... Ooh, don't splash it. Don't splash it. Make sure y'all have eye protection on when you're doing it, because, yeah, a splatter of this would not be good. Did I get it all? I think I did. That was enough for these two. I'm going to make sure it's all up in there. Come on. Get all that detail up in there. Come on. Very little bit of working time, guys. Very little bit. Y'all know that by now. Y'all know this stuff makes me so nervous. I do this every one of my videos. Y'all know that. I just spaz. Alright, make sure it's got no bubbles in there. Pull it through. Alright, 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 alright. Woo! I can breathe now. Phew. I don't know if I have it in me to do those. I don't know. I'm woo, buddy. And that, I just don't know. I don't think I have it in me. Gosh, where's my little popsicle stick? Yeah, most of it, sometimes you can clean these off. I have cleaned these off before I used them. See, that came out clean. Alright, and that. What was this? Was this one even used? Why do I have all these cups? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, what? Y'all, I don't know what I done. I do not know. How'd I get extra cup of beef? Don't know. It's something's not adding up right. Well, it's turning, so I must have mixed it right. Alright, alright. See if you got another disposable cup. I don't know. You know what? You can probably pour these two in one. Okay. I got to just catch my breath here for a bit, because I want to finish these. Ugh. This one, I might be able, look at that. Look, will this even fill up? Yeah, that will clean up. Good. Good to know. Good. I'm going to try to finish pouring those, so let's mix this together. Alright, don't take all day doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to see if it goes clear. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It is clear. Let it go. Let's see if you can drip some of this in here, because this is super thin right there. I'm going to try to save these. That I got too thick. I overfilled it, but that's okay. Just work fast. I'm just trying to salvage these, because I did a lot of painting on these, so I'll try to get that down in there. I don't think there's a lot I can do with this. This is what it is. Alright, let's pour. Ooh, don't. When you have all of that filigree, you gotta be super careful. And yes, it is getting hot on me already. It's getting hot. Oh, it's getting super hot. Ooh, goodness, I just dumped that in there. Oh, let's try to pour this. Why did I not get another mold, guys? Why did I not do that? I can pour this one again. Goodness, why did I not get that tea light mold? I don't know why I didn't. I'm just not thinking. I don't want that to be too... I'm just trying to make sure it's all over the place there. And I'm just going to have to squeegee these, because I don't know what else to do with it. Honest to goodness, don't. I got one way over a year. I'm going to try to not waste this. Get it in here, let it go. Because it is getting thick on me. I want to make sure I have enough for these. I am trying. These have a lot of little edges. Yes, I am panicking. Make sure it's all in these. Smush you in there. Come on. Come on, get in there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure of that. Ooh. Wow. You don't want it to be over full, that's for sure. And that's what these are. Pull it out from it either. Can't think this way. I did with a couple. Alright, let's just try. That's it. It's done. Stick a fork in this. It is done. There is no more that can be done. I'm just trying to. Wow. I don't know how these are going to turn out, guys. I really don't. But y'all know it's not from a lack of me trying. Oh, y'all holding your breath with me. I bet you are. I bet you someone out there is like, oh, Lord, what is she doing? Leave it alone. Yes, ma'am, I need to leave it alone. I know. All right. Woo! I'm just trying to see what I can do. If there's anything that I can salvage here. I don't know if that got up in there or not, but you know, if I can shove some in there, shove it in there. Save it. Yes, ma'am. Just get in there. I don't care what color it is. Get in there. I want that to be filled up. Oh my gosh. This is a video what not to do when you're doing polyurethane. Oh my gosh. I don't know, guys. Whew, buddy. This will get your heart racing. Why am I doing polyurethane today anyway? Why? Why? What made me do this? I don't know. I don't know. But I think I'm done for a bit. Oh, gosh. Goodness, my friends. Let's see here. I'm sure some of this can be demolded. Like this can probably be demolded. Let me try to wipe up some that might be a mess. So y'all just hang on in there with me. Oh, did I even fill this one up? I don't know if I did or not. Leave it alone. I don't know if that got all in there or not. Oh, come on, Rachel, come on. Get in there. Get that in there. That's thin, so it's taking a little bit longer, so I have a little bit more working time on it because it's thin. Oh, will this peel up? I don't know, guys. Oh, the other little bit did. I may have learned my cutting board. I don't know. I usually have wax paper on it, but I moved my wax paper and I had no more in the kitchen, and I figured, oh, it'd be all right. But I think I thought that before, didn't I? Yeah, these got some bubbles on the back. Of course they would. I mean, I did not pour this one. This one was stressing me out, so. Oh, gosh, look at that. All right. You know? All right. Maybe I'll work my way around. Oh, that's got bubbles galore. Yes, ma'am. Because all of those flowers, and I didn't get to tap it. The key is one at a time. The smallest amount. All right, this is all trash. All right, let's see here. Let's see what this looks like. I really did not think this was going to work, but look, it turned out good. Oh my gosh, that actually turned out really good. It did. All things considered on it, it did. The back is a little, but you know what? It's going to be a magnet or something. That's fine. Oh, that's the partner to it there. Let's see if this is ready to demold. It is. All right, hold your breath. Y'all, just hold your breath. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not too bad. It is over poured quite a bit. I might be able to like whittle that out. And all of that interference that I did, I like it better than, you know, just, I guess, the standard white. Is it showing up at all? I don't think that it is. Yeah, well, it is if you're doing it at certain angles and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I might be able to trim this once it cures a little bit more. But the clock part turned out really good, didn't it? That's kind of cool. The mold came clean, so that means that the resin got all over it. All right, where's the other mold? Oh, I was like, didn't I demold two things? This has to stay. I think these might be ready to go. I want to take my gloves off because, oh, these gloves. I do not like these blue gloves, and I have a couple boxes of them, but they work. Oh, this turned out good. I just need to kind of like take a knife, my little knife, utility knife, and go down through there. That turned out pretty. Let's see how this turned out. Ooh, that's pretty as well. So far, I like it. I like the color choice. You can see where it has some of that rose in it. I can't tell if the camera's picking up the pretty colors. This turned out really good. No overpour or anything. It turned out good. All right, let's see how the key turned out. Be careful with that. Ooh, that actually turned out pretty good. Yep, I will snip this off when it cures a bit more. Not going to mess with it now because I will snap it in two. That's cute. Let's see how this one turned out. This turned out nice as well. Look at that. I like that. Oh, these are pretty. Pretty, pretty. Yes, ma'am. All right, what can I do? What should I demold next? That is definitely still curing right there. This one might be ready. Ugh. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, it didn't get all of that detail. I'm gonna let this one set for a little bit more because it's got a lot of little detail in there. I may have broken some of that. I think this one might be ready. These may not be, but this one should be. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, yes, it has some trimming to do, but look at that. Isn't it pretty? I think it turned out super pretty. I'm like way over here. That's pretty. I can see where I missed some areas with the mica. Getting down in those little areas. Let's see. Is this one going to be ready? No, that still has to cure some more. Oh, these definitely have to cure some more. This one down here is probably cured. Ooh, okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not too bad. You can see the different colorations from like the face in the dress. Is that picking up on camera? And this would actually fit in there, and once I trim it, oh, that's pretty. So I just need to trim it. Oh, well, yeah. I really need to trim that down. But that's pretty. That turned out really good. Oh my gosh, look at that. Can y'all see that? I can't tell if it's picking that. That actually turned out good. I like that. I'm so glad that this wasn't completely ruined. Yeah. Oh, is this one ready? Now this one would be solid white, so. Oh no, it still has some more mica powder in there. So that's this one right here. It's pretty. Yeah, this still has some mica powder in it as well. I didn't pull up all of the mica powder. That's okay. Yeah, lots of trimming, but that's okay. Oh, doesn't this give you like that romantic Victorian steampunk? Steampunk's a little bit on the last end of it, but that's super cute. I'm just readjusting myself in my seat. Let's see how this turned out. This is still nice and bendy, so I can kind of like curve it, or look at that. I could really make something neat with that. Oh, I could probably do a complete circle with that. That's neat. And what happened right here? I don't know. That's supposed to be there. Oh, I didn't get resin right there. Look, because I did not pick it up. Well, that's a bummer. I was trying for this. But I can still trim that and just kind of like let it mirror that. And this I ran out of. I was running out, but I was shoving it in there. That's pretty. Yeah. I can use these for something. All right. Let's see here. Can I demold something else, y'all? What should I try? Is this one ready? I don't think so. No, this one. Oh, let's see. This is definitely still very bendy. Leave it alone. Let's see. This one might be still super bendy too. Oh no, this one's ready. I think. Holding my breath. Yes, I am. I don't know. Oh my gosh. This is taking my, oh. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I wish I hadn't put so much brown in there. Kind of like let that stay that creamy white, but it's okay. I'm not going to mess with it too much, but look at the detail on that face. On the face, yeah, I have to do a little trimming, but I have to be really careful because you can see as I pick at it, that's part of the filigree, and it picked it all up. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, what do y'all think? I really like it. Look at the face. Wow. I think that turned out really well. And I didn't over-pour it. Yay. And look at the detail in all of this up here. It all connected. Good. Oh, that's so pretty. I would definitely try to re-pour this one again. So far, I'm not... Yeah, I like them all. I can't wait to see this one too. But this would be really nice, like, I don't know, on some kind of resin piece. I will be putting it on. I don't know what though. But look at the face. Look at the, just mixing those mica powders like that. So that's like the silver interference, and then just a tad bit of the chrome mixture to kind of like soften the features. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Turned out really good. It did. And it still has like that antique-y feel. Oh, that turned out so good. I'm so excited. Let's see here. Are you ready? Come on. You should be ready now. Ugh. Let's get that off of there. Now, don't rush the process, right? Again, trust the process, right, guys? And sometimes that process, whatever it is, it kind of like works out. Oh, wow. Come on. Take it slow. Don't tear it. Please don't tear it. This is still quite bendy. Come on, you can do it. It's like, we know this stuff will cure, don't we? All right, so yes, this is going to need some trimming, but look at that. That's so pretty. Yes, it's two separate pieces, but it's just from where I overfilled it, it kind of like connected them. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's very thin, very thin. I did not overfill it. Oh, that's pretty. And see how all of these kind of like tie into each other? Wow, I like that. All right, what's next? Oh, these I'm scared of. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are like done. I think these are done. Look at me go. Oh, yep, they're all coming out in one big thing, and that's fine because I can trim it. That one didn't get filled. I knew some of them wouldn't because this was a challenge. Here we go. Get that little bit up. Let's see what we got. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad at all. That's where it didn't pick up, the resin didn't get down in there. Good, but overall, now these I will probably trim now, just because, let me see if I can get my gloves off. Everything should be cured and dried now. Oh, these are not my favorite gloves. Actually, those pink ones are, because I can touch my screen and everything with these. And I don't know. Oh, goodness. These are hard to get off, too. Make my hands sweat. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can, like... Let's see. Well, it's still soft. You can kind of, like, trim it. Be careful pulling it, though. It is starting to harden pretty quickly. See, like right there, I can just like trim it. And the ideal thing would be not to overfill it, but you know, this one was a challenge to get the resin in. All right, once it hardens a little bit, I can probably get my utility knife in. Do that. Oopsie daisy. Let's see here. These have a little bit more of the silver in it. Goodness. Don't pull it. If you pull it, it will most certainly tear. I can't see. Guys, I cannot see what I'm doing. Oh, that's why I got those glasses in my last Temu haul. You know what? Here it is. I should have a video uploaded while I'm doing this. And I do not. I should be doing that. How many hours have I been sitting at my workstation trying to get this done? It's been a few hours, I'm going to say. Trying to figure out what I was going to do. That one. Yeah, so it's definitely easy to cut it and trim it some when it's like this, but you do have to be careful because it will tear and it will break. I'm gonna get those other ones demolded. Ooh, got stuff everywhere. I'm not gonna know what's the filigree parts and what isn't. All right, that's a piece there. See, these will make really good corners. But if I don't, please feel free to fast forward because it's also the point where once every little moment counts to get this done because it is definitely hardening. Goodness. Oh, okay, that's a separate one. It's like, goodness, that was a tiny one. I tell you, it makes you appreciate. Oh, I think I tore that one off. A lot of detail work that goes into some projects when people sell things. It definitely makes you appreciate when you're doing it, the work that goes into it. All right, yeah, I was doing a lot of trimming there. Oh, this all, I think, broke loose there. Yeah, it did. It's okay. Hopefully, it won't make that much of a difference. It might. No, I don't think it will. Oh, this turned out really pretty. You can see there's a certain point where it gets really brittle, and until it gets super hard. So you're either like trying to find that right time. Yeah, and I need to leave this alone because we know what's going to happen. It will snap. Yeah, leave these pieces alone here. Let them cure. That turned out really good. I'm shocked it got all in there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Turned out really good. And just certain angles you can see the difference, that it's not just the plain polyurethane white. It has kind of like a little antique-y thing. Yeah, I'm just fiddling with it. Leave it alone. But I think it turned out really good. Ugh, I wish I was able to get that really smushed off good, but I might be able to take my little thing and poke that. Yeah, see, there's like a little flower got left up in there. It's okay. It's okay. I'll have to really do a cleaner job on my molds. All right, and let's see here. What do we have left? Oh, we got quite a bit left. Hopefully these turned out better because they're larger. Yeah, these are gonna need some trimming. Yeah, I gotta trim it again. But again, like I said, there's like that little fine line of getting it right before it gets super hard. But if you wait too long at that process, then it will just become brittle on you. And you can snap it, so it's better to wait till it fully cures then. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I did try to like scrape this as thin as I could, so see, that will peel off. And it's that thin. Yeah, it's like paper thin there. Oh yeah, these turned out good. I like these. Can y'all see all of this? And now I got it. Now some areas is a little bit thicker, so I do have to be careful of that. These little scissors are great for this, because they are sharp. All right, we'll leave the rest of that trimming. See, it's like paper thin, so that's good. I'm glad I really kept scraping that, because that helps it a lot. I have a mess to clean up, don't I? Oh, these turned out pretty good. These. All right, see, it's a little bit too thick right there, so I have to cut it. All right. All right, so this part where all of that white is, I wonder if I can, yeah. Be careful puncturing through it though, so I don't break it. Trying to be gentle. Wow, it's a lot of detail on this. I hope I'm not boring y'all with all of this. But y'all, hopefully you're getting the idea. But this is super thin, so I'm able to kind of like barely, I'm just barely putting any pressure on it. All right. Can't wait to see what I make out of these. Oh my goodness. Y'all were thinking the same thing, right? Hey, I was just trying to get them poured today. That will have to probably be another day. I don't know. It's not. This video will be hours long. All right. All right, let me see if I can get some of this tidied up here. Goodness. This this mess. See, the plastic on it, it just comes up. But when you don't, see, now it's getting very difficult to bend. So you won't be able to bend that unless you want to break it. I guess I would have to just get some tape and really clean these off. Good. I'm just going to try to figure out what's good, what's usable stuff. Move it over here. Be careful with this. I just want to get that little bit off. That would be the same way if I can just poke through that and get that done. Okay, this. So you got all these little pieces in here now. Sometimes you can, be careful, you're gonna break it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave that alone because that's too bendy still. These are a little bendy still. The key, I'll have to trim that as it gets, like this part, I could probably trim because it's really thick there. This, I don't think there's much trimming I can do. See, this one's hard now. This is pretty. This turned out really good. I'm really happy with that. I'm really shocked that this turned out good. Shocked. Oh, I did not cut this out. Oh, and I just tore it. They're so tiny. Probably won't do anything with them, but look how teeny tiny these things are. Goodness. Oh, that one just crumbled. That solves that problem. This, I think, goes to that piece that broke. See, it's just such a bunch of... I'm shocked that this part came out right there. If I keep fiddling with it now, it is brittle. And they will break. Try to tear some of that off. Put that there. Woo, look at all of this mess. Oh, goodness, I still got more. Oh my gosh. Let's see what we got with these. Oh, not that. Don't snap them. I need my utility knife to trim that up. Because I will snap it, but that's cute. Yeah, this is... Leave it alone. Leave it alone because you're going to break it. Yeah, I'm going to leave it alone because I will break it. Because it's at that point now. Unless it's super thin like that, can you just tear it off? See, when it's paper thin, you can get it off. But when it's thick, it will break. Look how thin that is. Wow. Leave it alone. Oh, goodness. All right, leave it alone. Let it finish curing. It turned out really good, though. All right. Oh, I forgot about this. This is like a little lock. Oh, goodness. Cute. All right. A lot of molds to clean. All right, let's see how this turns out. All right. Oh, wow. This has so much detail on this one. Oh. I wish all of the overfill was as thin as that, because look at that. Most of it is. Thankfully, yeah. Some of it's a little bit thicker though. Wow. That's a little bit thicker right there. Oh, thin areas. Goodness. It's pretty. Oh my gosh, guys. What do y'all think? Look at that. Whoops, don't break it. Keep fiddling with it. That turned out really good. Yeah, there's some little areas right here that I would like to be able to kind of like, let me see if I can poke them while they're still a little thin. And all right. Goodness, be careful. See, all of those little areas should be open, but all right, I'll leave it and try to get these trimmed up, because you can see the trimming's going to take some time. These are just so detailed and so small. I'm trying to get that polyurethane in it, and just because I made too much, just mix very small amounts when you're doing something like this. It's the only thing I can suggest. That way you don't feel so stressed about wasting, and you're not like feeling like you're so even more under the clock. But that, yeah, it's coming clean. So yeah, it'll take, you know, another hour or so picking at these. I'll let them cure some more, but you can see how, you know, it kind of like comes together. But I do like that. I do. All right, my dear friends, you know what? I do not think that I am going to make the final part of this. I am going to try to get some cleanup done, because that's going to take me a while. I don't know if I'm going to be able to save this board, because I need it to be a flat one. I'm going to get my molds cleaned up, get my area cleaned up. I first off need to get my video uploaded for today, and this one will be, of course, a different day. And I have several videos I have to edit and get done. And so, my friends, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let me know what are the best ways that y'all find when you're pouring, if you're doing polyurethane with these like super small detailed molds like this. Or do y'all see that and just like, nope, not doing it, not touching it. Sorry, no can do. As you can see, I'm just cleaning my fingernails. They just get destroyed. I'm gonna get some tape in a few minutes and get this all off. All right, so don't forget, again, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, check my description box for some of the products that I've used. These molds all came from Temu. I'm sure you can get them on Amazon. If I can find a link on Amazon for you, let me know, and I'll get, if there's one you're interested, I'll try to find that link, get it to you. And if you select that link, it will take you directly to the item. And if you order it from that link, then Amazon will give me like a small percentage of what you purchase. So, and it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe or to hit the hype button. It just helps with the algorithm. I don't fully understand it myself, but I'm learning, slowly learning on this. All right, please, most importantly, my dear friends, don't forget JLU. Bye.